Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you all for being here. It feels like we were here yesterday. And you know what? We were. We were here yesterday. So I want to say thank you guys for being here. I don't know if you can hear, but it just happens to be that the people next door are cutting their lawn. Maria, I just saw your message. So thanks for being here, Maria. You don't have to be in the back room. It's all good. Hello, we are on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and that's it. I was going to say and TikTok, but we're not on TikTok. But I'm going to say hello to everybody, and I forgot to pull up the. There we are. Okay, now we're on Instagram. All right, and welcome everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We have three more authors to introduce you to their amazing chapter. Guess what, everybody? Guess what happened today? Are you ready? See, these are all the authors right here. That's all the authors. Today, hi, Mandy. Hello, Andrea. Hello, Selena. Hello, Maria. No worries. Thank you, Maria. All right, Pandora. Hello. Guess what happened? I got an amazing text at 6 o'clock this morning, and don't worry because I was already awake. Amazing. Hi, Amanda. And look, Amanda's another author. We got all the authors here: Amanda, Pandora, Mandy, Andrea, Maria, Delora is one of our authors for today that we're going to talk to. Guess what happened at 6 o'clock this morning? Pandora sent me a text and she said, "Hey, Elias, we're a bestseller. We're a #1 bestseller on Amazon." I was like, what? And she listed the categories that we're in. Amazing. #1 in self-help. #1 in the self-help category. I was like thrilled. So I'm like, yes. So thank you to everyone for continue the reviews coming in. That is how we get our information out there, and that's how we get higher up on the scale, if you will, on the leaderboard. So I'm going to introduce you to 3 guests today, and all guests are in transformation, the journey from breakdown to breakthrough. The beautiful cover is by Erica Cook. I want to acknowledge her because I did not. I thought I put it in the book and I didn't, but beautiful cover by she made this piece. So thank you, Erica. So great. Andrea says, I guess I need 19. Get some of those stickers. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So it's all awesome. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready for our first guest? Now, she wasn't feeling good, so we'll see how she's doing, and then she might have to leave, but she's had a migraine all day. So, Kathleen Loso, how are you, my friend?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for being here. I know that you had a migraine, but it's good to see you.
Nice to see you.
It's good to see you. And I'm going to ask you, your chapter is called When Grief Awakened the Soul. Now, without giving away too much, because I made little lists of things for everybody, and I took a chapter out of Delora's book, and I made some lists. Did you like that, Delora? She's in the green room. Yes, she's giving me a thumbs up. Guess what? I am now Delora approved. So, and you get a bonus point. Thank you. So you talk about spiritual transformation that emerged through grief and loss. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this. Why do people search for signs after loss? I mean, you're a psychic medium. Why do people want the signs after they lose somebody? What are they wanting to know?
Because they're in such grief.
Yeah.
That they're looking for anything to give them signs that their loved ones are still around them. So they'll look for a butterfly, they'll look for a bird, it's just something that everybody does.
So let me ask you. Hi, Kelly. Thank you for being on here. And 123 HGC. Thank you for being on here. So let me ask you. Now, the butterfly, I already know the answer, but I got to ask you for the people that don't know. Now, the butterfly isn't grandma, right? The butterfly doesn't turn into grandma, and grandma's like, no, 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 hello. Don't forget my recipe.
No.
It's that. Thank you, Dolores. Um, and right? Oh, and I just peeked myself in Instagram. That looks really pretty like that. But grandma's giving you the sign of the butterfly, correct?
My grandmother comes to me as a dragonfly.
Okay, that's a sign that she gives you.
Correct.
It doesn't transform into a dragonfly.
No.
Okay, just checking. I just want to be clear.
No.
Okay, great. So, do you find those signs really help clients, and do you help clients move towards that?
Yes. In sessions, I go through the process with them of the stages of grief first, and then what they do at night before they go to bed, to talk to them and ask them for a sign. It could be a penny on the floor, it could be a nickel, it could be anything, but you have to ask. Once they get that sign, I've noticed that they start to heal a little faster. The grief is a little less because they know when they see that sign that their loved ones are still with them.
And in this chapter that you wrote, you're talking about your journey through that and how these signs happened, correct?
Correct.
Okay, excellent. Now, if somebody wanted to get a hold of you,
Yeah.
how would they get a hold of you?
KathleenLoso.com.
It's right there. It's right
Or-
there, everybody.
Yep.
Kathleen Loso, hername.com. That's KATHLEENLOSO.com.
Right.
Simple, easy. And I know you got a migraine. I appreciate you being
But
here.
I'd like to I'll stick around for as long as I can.
As long as you can. You are a trooper.
Yes,
All right.
definitely.
And speaking of troopers, trooper, we have another trooper. We have another trooper duper, but we're gonna save her for last because she's a trooper duper. Only gonna see her. She isn't a pooper. Anyway, but we all know who that's for, right? Okay. Amy, hello. How are you? No, poop to poop. Oh, there you go. I can hear you. She's Amy. That's all she was. She just came in and out. She's like, hi, it's Amy. And Amy has a great chapter. And I'm going to look it up right now while she's there. But we could bring up our, did you like that, Jessica? That was good. That was good. Maria says, great chapter. Kathy, it was a great chapter. And oh, you know what? It's so good she decided to come back. So, hello?
I'm back.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
Okay. I was wondering maybe the dam broke.
I think, well, I have this effect on electronics from time to time.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think we're good. I think
good.
we're on.
We're good. Okay, but before you go anywhere, your chapter is called I Let the Dam Break. And that, I'm telling you, you guys, I don't want to give away these chapters because you've got to read them. And here's the thing, everyone. We all of our authors, we are giving you guys this as a gift for this week. If you go to Amazon and you click on Kindle, you will go even if you don't have a Kindle, go all the way down and it says it's an orange from Delora yesterday or Saturday or whenever day it was. It's an orange Monday. It's an orange button that says something. She didn't say what it was. She just said orange. So it's a big orange long button that says, I think it says buy now, and it's free. It's free through Saturday. Read the book. And then do us a favor, go back to Amazon, click on the book where it says the book, then click all the way down where it says review. Give us a honest review. We would love that. That's what keeps us at the bestseller spot spot. So thank you. So Amy, your book is about release, surrender, and spiritual awakening. And I love the metaphor of the dam, and I'm not going to talk about it because I want them to read it. But um, what happens when we stop resisting our emotions?
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, that's the kind of work that I do. And what I find is that the longer people don't face the unknown,
Right,
which in this case, let's say it's on the other side of the dam without getting into all the details,
right,
that becomes scarier and scarier and scarier. And what's more is you begin to surround yourself with people that also are unwilling to sort of break through and let the release happen. And
sure,
really, it's the unknown. And so what happens is that people cling to what's familiar, even if it's unhealthy, even if it's painful, because at least they know what to expect. And if there's this unknown, which, I mean, it promises to allow you to release and heal and all those things, but unknown is number one, and that
sure,
is too much for a lot of people. So generally, there is an inflection point or a time that you don't plan it, but your soul does,
right.
and it invites that event to come in. And yeah, a lot of times I'll have people say, I'm just sick and tired of XYZ. And I always say to them, I think you think you're sick and tired, but you'll know. Believe me, you will know when you're really sick and tired. And then you're willing to take, a chance and make a change and allow that release to happen.
I love that. I love that. And people don't know, even though it's right. Oops. Even though it's right there, everyone, it's right there. And on Instagram, it's right there. So, right there for YouTube and Facebook, the Invincibility Coach. You are a coach and you help people to be
Invincible. Actually, people are already invincible. That's the beautiful thing. Everyone
right.
is invincible because invincible means that you are too powerful to be overcome. So if you are still in your meat suit, even if
Yep.
you're on a breathing machine, you're invincible because you're too powerful to be overcome. It's just that people sort of mask that and they tuck it far in, just like they're light. And my job is to extract that light, not weird, but like I just go, hey, remember this?
Right.
They go, oh, yeah, I do remember that. And together we reposition it back in a place of prominence inside their life so they're ready to move forward and feel their invincibility. It's my goal.
I think that's just it's a great reminder, right? And guys, you can read all her bios right here, so you can read it. And again, transformation, the journey from breakdown to breakthrough, 26 great authors. You are one of them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, best-selling author. And this is not your first time being an author. You have a book that you wrote last year, correct?
I do. You are invincible. The 12-minute coffee table pep talk.
I love it. I love it. Little promo for her. All right, Mikey, hello from Chicago. Thank you for being here. The Orbis one, lean in. Yes, lean in. Hind, excellent to see you. So great to see you. Thank you for being here. All right, Amy, we'll bring it back, but in a moment. But you're probably gonna have to pop back in and pop back out and in and out again because of whatever. Probably because In-N-Out Burger just opened up in Ridgefield, which is Delora. This is for you. In-N-Out Burger just because I took Delora's Squirrel class. It's a great class called Squirrel, and here she is herself. Hello, how are you? You're on mute.
I did. I muted so you didn't hear Rocky snoring the whole time.
You're okay. It's all good. It's all good. And look, this is such a great picture of you. It really is. It's such a great picture. When you had your professional photo shoot, it really just it's great. You have a Facebook because you're a color inspirationalist, and you have a Facebook community that's called Conscious Connections in Color, better known as C3.
Yes.
C3. Not to be confused. Oops. Not to be confused by the orange button. But
orange buttons.
C3.
Click the Kindle box.
Yes.
Go to the book, click the Kindle square, and then there's an orange buy now with one click. And you're buying for $0. Don't do the read
$0.
now.
I know.
Yes.
And the beauty of this is you've been in chapter books before, and this is your what, fourth, fifth?
Second.
It feels like you've written so many
I
before.
know. Because
I know.
you've only told me twice and said, hey, you're writing a book.
Right. Now, this is such a great chapter title. Breakdown to Breakthrough.
That wasn't going to be the title. It was supposed to be, and then.
And then, but we couldn't have and then.
When the answers are just more questions.
Yes. So let me ask you, because I wrote little questions for everybody. Do you think, so let me just tell everybody, you had emotional breakdowns and they can become catalysts for self-discovery, healing, and transformation, correct? You've had, like, I know your story because I drove with you and I got your I got the Cliff Note version of Dolores' life, everybody. No, but also truly, it was just so great to hear your story. I admire you for all that you've been through the ringer and back. And that's why these books, guys, are so important, because, you know, so many people can see themselves in your story. You know, I think it's just amazing. So do you think crisis can clear up things and then create clarity?
Depends on how you work with it.
Okay. Fair
It
answer.
can be a catalyst. It can cause you. So for me, I tend to react in the moment and delay all my thoughts and emotions until later.
Mm-hmm.
So I can function right now and I can clean things up. And then I have to pull back and go dissect everything that happened and actually feel it and process it. So for me, the last year has been going back through the last 50 years because
Right.
I hit the big 50 last year. And my astrology lined up with all this planetary movement along with the Chinese New Year. So that dark night of the soul, that's what I did.
Yeah.
All by myself for the first time in my life.
You got the first class ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this chapter I actually wrote in 3 different sittings. So as you go through it, you get the 3 different phases of it, and then the more description is in the chapter. So it makes, when I sat down and went back through it all to analyze it like I do, it all made sense, and I understood why I went through that death of my ego, and you're just stripped down to nothing. So,
and I think so many people can relate to that. There have been days, weeks, months, maybe for some people years, where they're just, you know, it's that shedding of old skin and unpeeling of the onion and the layers and the layers and the layers, and then you're finally like, you know, it's a lot. But you did a great job in your book and in your chapter, and I thank you for being on here. I appreciate it. Is there anything that you are, now that you've moved, are you coming up with any classes or anything?
Not yet. I'm currently looking at stacks and stacks of boxes. So not quite settled into all that.
Okay.
Probably end of summer.
Okay, end of summer. We'll keep you posted, everybody. So just if you haven't joined her community, remember it's C3. That's C3. And if you want to be clever, it could be C3PO. So I'm kidding. All right, everybody. Thank you, Delora, for being on here. But we're just going to keep you on here because we're going to get everybody back. Amy,
Bubbles.
go in and out. You want to come out and then come back in again? Kathy, hello. Amy,
Hi.
can you hear us?
8:20 p.m.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Yay.
Yay. Okay. So Maria says, been there, done that. And Mandy says, I very much relate to this. Excellent. Excellent. Does anybody have any questions for our authors today? From a bestseller book, #1 on Amazon today, Transformation the Journey from Breakdown to Breakthrough. On Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube have any questions that they want to ask? While you guys are looking at that, I'm going to tell you we're back on here tomorrow. And we will have Nancy and Ryan with us. So I'm excited to Ryan. I've never met, so this will be a interesting just chit chat, because I know somebody that he knows, so it'll be really cool to have him on here. And you've got medium Bella says hello. You all are amazing. I'm thankful to be part of this with you. I know, and Mandy will be on Friday, and, with a couple other people. Will you write another chapter for the next book? Delora? Are you asking Delora, Maria? Great work from amazing people. Yes. Amanda. And super cool. Super cool. Let's see. Let me make sure. Oh, that's from you, Amy. But you're all good, so I don't have to worry. Just checking Instagram. Anyone else? Questions, comments, all three. So she wants to know if the three of you want to be in book 3, because book 3, everybody, hang on 1 second, 1 moment, please hold. Please hold.
That's when we all get our wings.
Pardon me?
That's when we all get our wings.
Yes. So this is a wings. This is called Limitless and Free. So that's book. We were supposed to come out in February, but I'm so glad we didn't. And I'm so glad we can't. This was the best time to come out. Was in May. So exciting. So that is book 3, everyone. That is book 3. Everybody wants to know, and Medium Ballot says, can't wait for the next book to come out. Yes. And if you are interested in being an author, please contact Maria. Just contact Maria. If you want to, you can go to admin@eliaspatras.com, and Lisa, who is also in the book, will forward that to Maria. Maria has all the information about being a author, and it will be, we're starting in August, and the book has to be turned in early October, because we give the publisher several weeks to do what they need to do and everything. So if you're interested and you feel like you have a story that is really telling your story about how did you step fully into your power, and now you feel limitless and free. And Delora just put this thing here on there. Can you tell everybody what that is?
That's the link to go to Amazon to grab your free copy. That you're going to click the Kindle button and then the orange buy now with 1 click for $0.
Yes. And again, I want to thank Erica for doing this great cover. And Maria's in the book, and I gave a special thanks to her, and I just want to say thank you again, Maria. I'm going to tell you,
Maria's great.
She is awesome. She is really, really awesome. So Ryan Wamser, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. And we also have I wrote Nancy, and it's not Nancy. We don't have a Nancy in our book. Oh, welcome to my world.
Is it Imhoff on tomorrow?
It's Natalie. Hugh is on Saturday.
Okay.
And then Amanda, I don't know if you are able to. You are, but if not, no worries. We're trying to just get people's schedule and get them all on. But since I will be there tomorrow. Excellent. Maria will be here tomorrow as well. So we have Natalie, we have Ryan, and Nancy. Oh, I'm going to tell her that story. Natalie, Ryan, and Maria. So super excited to have all of them on there. Ladies, thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time out. I appreciate it. Guys,
Thank you.
come and get the transformation, the journey from breakdown to breakthrough. It is just, it's really good book. And our hope was that everybody can see themselves in the stories and to let them know that you're not alone. Oh, sorry, medium Bella wanted to ask. I want to ask Kathleen, how do you help others heal from their own grief and going through their own spiritual awakening?
How? Okay, it's a process. They have to go through the process with you. You basically walk them through it, is what I do. I walk them through the process.
And she said this a little bit earlier, Bella. She talked about it a little earlier. So
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. Well, everyone, take a look at our authors. They all have their own social media. Go follow them. Really, really appreciate you all being here. Everyone on Instagram, thank you so much. Facebook, YouTube, mwah. Remember, we are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And when we educate, we grow. There is unity in community. From my heart to yours, mwah, and our hearts to yours. Mwah. Thank you. And remember, everybody,
Bye,
Real Talk gets real answers. Come back tomorrow, same time, same channel for 3 more. And stay for the outro. See you guys soon. Be well.